In the deepest, most hidden corners of the dark web, there are files that were never meant to be seen. Files whispered about in hushed tones, stories passed around like digital ghost stories. Most of them are just rumors. Some are elaborate hoaxes designed to shock and disturb. But every once in a while, a case surfaces that feels undeniably real and horrifyingly human. This is one of those files. And tonight, we're going to open it. Welcome to Obsidian Files. Our story begins on a hidden forum, a place known only as the crawl space, a community infamous for trading unsettling, often forbidden material. It was a place where curiosity and depravity met, but one night, something different appeared. A user, completely anonymous, uploaded a new thread. The title was simple, almost clinical. Room 56, full session. There was no context, no explanation. Just a single 214 megabyte file and a chillingly direct warning. Don't watch this alone. Within minutes, the upload was removed, but not before several users downloaded it. What they found has never been officially confirmed, but the testimonies match too closely to ignore. According to multiple mirror descriptions, the video begins in a small, windowless room. Concrete walls, a metal chair, a single overhead light flickering. The camera is static, except for one thing. A figure is seated in the chair, hands bound, wrists bruised, head covered with a white cloth mask, stitched shut where the eyes should be. There is sound, but it's nothing human. A slow, rhythmic scratching, coming from somewhere behind the camera. When the figure begins to shake uncontrollably, something steps into frame, not a person. Not exactly. According to witnesses, the caretaker, as they call it, wore a featureless black suit and moved with unnatural slowness, like every motion was carefully calculated. It never speaks. It never looks at the camera. It only approaches the victim and places a small device on their chest. It only approaches the victim and places a small device on their chest. Seconds later, the figure begins to scream, but the mask muffles everything. What happens next is the reason this file became infamous. At the 7-minute mark, the caretaker steps away. The device begins to pulse with a dull red light, and the victim suddenly stops screaming. Their breathing becomes heavy, fast, then irregular. Witnesses claim the device appears to interfere with the nervous system itself. Some believe it was a real experiment. Others say it resembles interrogation psychotech used in black site programs. But what everyone agrees on is this. At minute 9:12, the camera shifts on its own. Even though no one is touching it, it slowly pans toward the corner of the room, as if following something. The scratching sound returns louder. The video ends abruptly. The file corrupts at the exact moment the corner comes into full view. And then, the video ends. It cuts to black. What was in that corner? What was making that sound? And why did the camera turn on its own to look at it? These are the questions that have haunted those who claim to have seen the file. The original uploader was never traced. The forum's admins deny it ever existed. But cybersecurity experts have confirmed that the hash value of the file matches fragments found across multiple onion mirrors. They claimed it was a hoax, a myth created to scare new users. They couldn't find the original 214 megabyte file. The file was real. The users said that. It wasn't just a story. To this day, Room 56 is considered one of the most disturbing cases ever discovered on the dark web. It's a puzzle with too many missing pieces. Was it a leaked government experiment? A twisted art project? We may never know for sure. The file remains an open wound in the Internet's hidden history. A chilling reminder that some doors are locked for a reason. If you want more forbidden files, hidden archives, and dark cases that most people shouldn't watch, subscribe. Because the deeper we go, the darker it gets. This was Obsidian Files. The truth is never comfortable. Thanks for watching.